Back landing is so important. It's the last thing the judges see. Critical to a high score.
Here is Janae Daniel, Eastern Michigan vault. Daniel, a freshman out of Indianapolis.
Yurchenko 1.5 twist. 1 step forward on the landing, but that's that 10-0 start value. The hardest vault you can do in college.
Heidi Schultz will be next for the Golden Flashes. On bars, Schultz season high and career high, actually occurring twice. Once at the Tennessee Collegiate Classic, and again against NIU a couple of weeks ago right here at the Mack Center, 9.9. As the Golden Flashes applaud the score for Brent Sippis as the judges will post it. And Brent Sippis with a 9.875 on bars. That is a season high for Bryn.
I love to watch Heidi swing this event. Her execution is always great. 2 giants, double layout dismount. Great body position in the air. Slight hop forward. That's 3 solid routines for Kent State on bars.
Abby Brushwood.
Handspring front, tuck with the half. First non-Yurchenko vault we saw of the day.
Brushwood's season high in this competition, 9.85, also a career high for Abby Brushwood, the freshman out of State College, Pennsylvania.
Heidi Schultz's score on the bars was a 9.975, or sorry, 9.775.
Another powerful gymnast that we always look forward to seeing on the bars, Kendall Gilbert.
Kendall Gilbert.
Friday night Kendall with a 9.725 on bars.
Kendall is so strong. She starts this routine swinging giants in between the bars, giant full, right into a Tkachev, right to a shoot over. Missed her hand, but recovered well. Good save there. And that really bodes to her strength to be able to come out of that giant full. Double back tuck. Little hop on her landing, but great recovery.
Kent State looking good on bars. Little hop back there by the senior. There is Raisa Boris.
Yurchenko half on, back off. Lots of unique vaults from Eastern Michigan. You saw a couple of Yurchenko fulls, but you also saw a half, you saw a 1.5, you saw a front with a half. So I like to see that very different lineup for Eastern Michigan on vault.
Again, Raisa Boris, the leader in the Mid-American Conference in the all-around, the senior out of Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Nastia Runitskaya would be next for Kent State over on the bars. 6.75 for Kendall Gilbert. Nastia with a season high 9.85 in the bars competition. That occurring twice this season.
Beautiful Jaeger. Into her pack salto, transition to the low bar. Nastia has a nice handstand, toe point. Nice execution, 2 strong giants, double layout, way above the bar. That's the stuck landing Bryce Biggin has been working on so hard this season.
Oh, and Nastia loves it. She knows it. Hugs all around. Kent State. Take a look at the landing. Stuck it. Bryce loves it. Back to vault.
Nadal Yurchenko, full twist. Good landing for that vault.
That was Sophia Rios. Kent State now with a couple of, well, we have Sarah Haxton left for the Golden Flashes. I'm getting ahead of myself here, Shannon. So Haxton will end things here on bars, and she'll start things off on beam for Kent State as they look forward to rotation number 3. Haxton season best 9.95 in a tremendous performance against NIU here a few weeks ago.
Sarah Haxton is a gymnast with an awesome work ethic. She came to Kent State as a walk-on and has earned herself a scholarship. She is the anchor of this bar team.
I have no idea how to fix that either.
Line change to her Jaeger, connected to her shoot over. That gives her the bonus she needs for the 10-0 start value. Nice handstand in the air, 2 strong giants. Double layout dismount. Glued to the floor. What a... That was huge. Sophia Rios on the vault. Yurchenko full twist, tuck position. Couple steps back on that landing.
We're going to go silent for a moment.
Okay.
It's a good time to look at it between rotations. Now we apologize. We're having technical difficulties with sound here at the table. Hopefully we'll get that. Hopefully it's been corrected.
We're watching Danny Fuertes on uneven bars for Kent State. She had a huge Tkachev right into a giant full double back tuck landing. It's been a great rotation for Kent State. When we stepped away, we saw Sarah Haxton's 9.925 score on her bar routine. This is Emma Lewis on vault. Laid out Yurchenko, full twist. One step back on her landing and a little bit of pike down the end of that vault.
Here's Maya Miglior. Golden Flashes over on bars.
Wait till it.
Now we apologize for those of you that were listening that couldn't hear us. We have corrected the problem and we're looking forward to bringing you the action here in the end of rotation number 2 and all of rotation 3 and 4. Many thanks to Joe Mancini here at the table doing his magic on the box over here. Here's Maya.
Blind change right to a Jaeger, shoot over. Maya had a great routine on Friday night at Ohio State. Really had an excellent landing on this double layout dismount, and she does it again here tonight. Bryce has been very impressed with her competition, so she has been able to really step it up when she gets in a pressure situation, and doing a great job for Kent State this year.
Outstanding rotation number 2 here at the Mack Center. We're going to step aside for about 30 seconds, come back with another Kent State alum. We'll be right back. Team score of 48.95. Jacqueline Patterson with a 9.775. Kyrie Lowe 9.7. Janae Daniel 9.7. Abby Brushwood 9.775. Raisa Boris 9.825 and Elena Fisher 9.875. And for Kendall Gilbert, her second top podium finish in the vault 2 meets in a row. You got to feel good for the senior.
For sure, yes. And for her, controlling all that power she has is probably her most difficult challenge. And so today we got to see that Yurchenko 1.5 with tons of power, but matched with a great landing.
Yeah, and if you missed it, Kendall Gilbert with a 9.95 on that vault that my partner was just talking about. As we look forward now over to the beam for the Golden Flashes, the lineup will be Sarah Haxton, Zoe Rankin, Gabby Riley, Danny Fortes, Alyssa Guns, and the anchor Heidi Schultz. On floor for the Eagles, Cassie Bergen, Jordan Jankowski, Jacqueline Patterson, Kyrie Lowe, Raisa Boris, and Ella Shamadi. Haxton, who just ended Kent State's bar team with a 9.9, will lead things off now on the balance beam. Haxton's best this season, a 9.9. That is a career high for Haxton. Looking to meet that here this afternoon to keep things rolling for the Golden Flashes. Here's Haxton.
Sarah leads this team because she is so calm under pressure. She's a junior and she has lots of experience on this event, but it's fun to be able to watch her start this team off with such confidence. Backhand spring, layout, step out.
Oh, did you see the smile from Sarah? She knew it.
She's floating up in the air. Beautiful split jump to a split 3/4, showing that full 180-degree split.
Just elegance on the beam for Sarah Haxton.
Finishes with a front full dismount off the end. Excellent leadoff routine for Kent State.
As mentioned, a career high of 9.9 And a great start for Kent State on beam. Here's Ella Shamati. I beg your pardon to my Eastern Michigan fans listening. Ella Shamati on floor. Shamati, a junior out of Canton, Michigan, leading off the Eagles floor team.
First tumbling pass opens with a double back pike.
Shamati with a career high of 9.85. Speaking of 9.85, Sarah Haxton at 9.85 on beam to start Kent State off.
Round off 1.5, punch front layout. That's our leadoff routine for Eastern Michigan on floor. Here comes Zoe Rankin on beam.
Rankin getting back into the beam lineup, missing about 3 competitions earlier this year.
Backhand spring layout, step out.
Oh, looks very confident.
Very solid.
Friday night down at the Cavelli Center, she recorded a 9.75. For the sophomore, that is a new season and career high in this event.
Hitch kick right into a side aerial. Beautiful full turns. Every gymnast is required to do at least a full turn. And sometimes you take those easy skills for granted. And so you might see a little wobble on that. But Kent State is just really polishing their routines this year. And I think that's a reflection of the new coaching staff over there. Gainer pike layout off the end of the beam. Stuck landing. Kent State is 2 for 2.
And Coach Josie Angini loves it. Gives Rankin a big golden flash hug. Kent State. Good start on beam. Now back to floor.
Up next for Eastern Michigan, this is Kyrie Lowe. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep,
Trinity
right.
Macy.
Trinity Macy. No, I believe you're correct. It's Kyrie Lowe.
Score of a 9.725 for Ella Chamati.
Lowe, the sophomore out of Lake Worth, Florida.
Kyrie opens with a double back pike. A little bit low on her landing. She did take 2 steps back, but stayed inbounds.
Career high, 9.8, occurring earlier this season, back on January 19th against Central. Zoe ranking with a 9.775 on beam.
Round off 1.5, punch front layout.
Go back over to beam now. This is Gabby Riley. Riley, the freshman out of Cary, Illinois for the Golden Flashes. She's competed in 5 straight meets on beam for Kent State, 6 straight after today. Becoming a regular in this beam lineup. Career high of 9.85 occurring a couple of weeks ago down at George Washington.
Back handspring layout, step out. Her leap passes that switch leg leap right into a split full. Part of the execution of every routine must include a gymnast has to come down onto the balance beam and back up again. So you're going to see some of those artistic moves that they need to fulfill the requirements. Gabby's side aerial, very solid.
Kyrie Lowe of the Eagles, a 9.65 on the floor exercise.
Gainer full twist off the side of the beam, stuck landing. Kent State is really looking confident today on beam.
Gabby Riley of the Golden Flashes, tremendous performance on beam. Go back now over to the floor.
This is Trinity Macy. Rudy to a layout, step out.
Want to make note, the Eagles' performance on vault today is a new season high as a team. Previous best was 49.125.
Round off 1.5.
Gabby Riley's score over on beam, 9.875. Final tumbling pass for Macy. The senior out of Rolette, Texas.
Closes with a punch Rudy. It's a 1.5 twist.
As we go to Danny Fortes on the beam. As Danny mounts the beam, the Eagles have recorded, after 2 rotations, season highs in both bars and vault. Danny a couple of weeks ago at Central with a 9.875 and Friday night a 9.75.
Yeah, she brings a lot of difficulty into this beam lineup as a freshman. Right here, she does back handspring, layout, step out. It's a triple series, takes up almost the entire length of the beam, 16 feet.
As Shannon mentioned, she's a freshman just out of Chesterfield, Michigan.
Finishes with a punch front full.
We'll step back on the landing.
Yeah, but great difficulty. She's a great addition to Kent State balance beam lineup. And she's got lots of routines left in her as a freshman.
Here's Abby Brushwood. Brushwood on the season with one top podium finish in floor. That was the 9.9 earlier this season, a career high for Brushwood.
Punch front layout right into a Rudy. We see a score for Danny Fuentes on beam of a 9.775. Abby's double back tuck. Nice height in the air. Eastern Michigan looking very athletic and strong today in their tumbling.
This is Alyssa Guns now on beam. Guns, the junior out of Royal Oak, Michigan, two-time second team All-MAC.
She's one of my favorite gymnasts to watch up there. She just moves with such confidence, lots of great toe point, beautiful dance, combined with really difficult tumbling. Front aerial. Backhand spring layout, step out. Lost some pressure on her front foot, came up in the air, but so much power that just able to land really tall. Switch leap right into a split jump. Dismounts with a cartwheel gainer, full off the side. Stuck landing.
Alyssa Gunn, she's got great potential. That's evidenced by the 9.825 at Ball State and then the career high of 9.925.
Yeah, they're really starting to count on her for that beam routine.
This is Hannah Grace McCullough now for the Eagles. Anna last year recorded her career high to MAC championships on this event, 9.9.
Punch layout right into a front double full. Very difficult first tumbling pass. She's very strong. Having some fun with her teammates out there on the floor. Anna's known for her front tumbling. We saw in her dance there, she did a cartwheel layout step out to show she has some back tumbling too. Oh,
whoop, yeah.
A little short on her punch front layout. Didn't have enough height in the air to get that twist all the way around.
You see that big brace on her left leg as well.
Well, gymnasts that do that much twisting, your knees and your joints can really get tweaked, so that's probably there to prevent future injuries.
9.85 for Guns on the beam.
This is Heidi Schultz.
She's been atop the podium twice this season on beam. The season opener at Pitt, and again Friday night down in Columbus against the Buckeyes and the Illini and the Falcons.
Hitch kick right into a front toss.
As mentioned earlier, she ranks third in the Mid-American Conference on beam, behind Shamadi and Boris of Eastern Michigan.
Backhand spring layout, step out. So much confidence on just a 4-inch wide balance beam. She's really having fun up there.
Her NQS is 9.83 currently.
Dismounts with the backhand spring, 1.5 twist.
Held on to it.
Yes. Her sister is in the crowd today. She has a twin that competes for Arizona, but is home this weekend cheering on Heidi on balance beam.
That's outstanding. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago in the sister rivalry, sibling rivalry.
I bet they've spent a lot of hours in the gym together. This is Raisa Boris on floor. She starts with the double back pike. Beautiful amplitude in the air and excellent landing.
Again, Boris competed in the all-around this afternoon.
Round off 1.5. Right into a punch front layout. Yeah, Eastern Michigan has 2 all-arounders today, Boris and Lowe, and Kent State is a team of all specialists, so no athletes competing in the all-around this afternoon. Beautiful 180-degree splits there. Raisa's last pass, double back tuck. Takes a lot of endurance to finish with a pass like that. Great routine for Eastern Michigan.
Here's Maya Miglior. Exhibition for the Golden Flashes on beam.
Backhand spring layout, step out. Nice dismount, punch front full. Great landing there. Back over to the floor. We did see Raisa Boris' score of 9.9 on that last floor routine.
Raisa has 6 top podium finishes on floor this year.
You could see why with all that amplitude on those double backs. This is Priya Carly for Eastern Michigan. Finishes with the layout to a front full. Both teams having a great day here at the Mac Center. This is Izzy Geig up for Kent State on beam. Comes from nearby Gym World. Beautiful backhand spring layout step out. I love her split and that control when she stepped down out of the air. Nice front aerial right to a split jump. Ready for her dismount. Backhand spring 1.5. Well, that was a great landing to a really good routine for Izzy, senior.
Well, that wraps up 3 rotations of competition here this afternoon at the Mac Center. We'll be right back, and I've got news, Shannon, when we come back about Kent State's bar routine.
Okay.
Now, the performance by the Golden Flashes here this afternoon is really everything that Coach Bryce Biggin had hoped for following Friday night's meet. And Kent State's got a lot of momentum now. They went to George Washington a couple weeks ago. They finished 4th in that event. Coach Bryce and his team, and even the girls, weren't too thrilled with it. However, they went on the road to Central and defeated the Chippewas, which is a huge endeavor.
Let's talk about that for a second, because that rivalry between Kent State and Central Michigan is a long-standing one, and for Kent State to be able to go on the road and beat Central in their home gym really gave them a lot of propulsion heading into the last half of the season. And we've seen that on Friday night. We see it here at home, and this is the team that can really come together in the end of the season heading into the MAC championships.
For Kent State, we're going to see on the floor, we've talked about it, Alyssa Guns is second in the conference with an NQS of 9.9. Zoe Middleton of Ball State leads the conference with an NQS of 9.91. Carly Franz is tied for third in the conference on floor with an NQS of 9.895. So I'm excited to see what this Golden Flash team is going to do here on floor. Now for the Eagles, Ella Shamani with an NQS of 9.86 and Raisa Boris 9.85. They are neck and neck over there on the beam. The high for Ella Shamani on the beam, 9.925, and for Boris, 9.875. Strong beam team for the Eagles. Is it enough to overcome 6/10? Kent State's floor team is very, very good. Here's Bergen now on beam for the Eagles. Bergen's a specialist on beam. career high of 9.825, occurring just a couple of weeks ago.
Backhand spring layout, step out.
Bergen, the junior out of Islip Terrace, New York.
Split jump into a sheep jump. That's a very difficult jump because she can't see the beam before she lands on it. A little bit of a wobble. Nice front toss. Gainer full off the end. Good start for Eastern Michigan on the final event of the day.
Here is Zoe Rankin.
This is a really fun floor routine to watch. Her choreography really gets the crowd into it. Opens with a front, right into a double back.
Lovely, beautiful.
Triple salto. Great leap series.
Zoe with some great music. Facials are wonderful. Crowd loves it. Final tumbling pass.
Finishes with a huge double back pike. There's the leadoff routine for Kent State.
Rankin's career high, 9.9.
Over on the balance beam is Jordan Jankowski. Oh no. Front toss dropped her left shoulder just a little bit and took a fall off to the beam. She's going to repeat that same element because she has to connect it to another tumbling series, but isn't able to do it on the second try either.
Jankowski working her way into this beam lineup for the Eagles. Career high of 9.775 back on February 11th.
Nice front toss right into a scale. That's a difficult landing on one foot. Front full dismount, good landing there. So some very difficult elements, but struggled today to execute them. Here comes Heidi Schultz on the floor. Open to the front, handspring to a Rudy, layout step out. Great split leaps. She's enjoying performing in front of this home crowd here at Kent State. Not a back handspring, double back pike. Awesome.
Zoe Rankin scored 9.775 previously on floor for Kent State.
This is Jacqueline Patterson on balance beam for Eastern Michigan.
Jankowski with that fall in 8.85. Eastern likely to throw that one out.
Back handspring layout, step out. Nice side aerial.
Heidi Schultz with a 9.85 on floor.
Gainer pike off the end of the beam for her dismount. Eastern Michigan liked that routine. Getting some mats ready today for Nastia Rudenskaya on the floor. Nastia is a sophomore from Wisconsin. Opens with a huge double back pike. Perfect 180-degree split in the air, pointed toes. Round off 1.5. That's front layout. So perfect. Two tumbling passes right in a row. Brings it home with a double back tuck.
Well done.
Very difficult to find any deductions in that routine. It was fantastic.
On this corner, if you saw her look at Coach Price Biggin in the eye, and she's just taking 2 or 3 deep breaths.
Yeah, and she's reassuring him she's got this.
Yep.
Over to balance beam, back handspring, layout, step out. Not much lunge on her landing. Her front leg came up in the air there.
It's Kyrie Lowe.
Moving well up there, side aerial right into a split jump.
Will be the score on the floor for Nastia Runitskaya.
Round off 1.5 twist dismount for Eastern Michigan on the beam. It's getting heated in here.
Career high for Runitskaya on the floor for Kent State.
It's going to bring up this fourth gymnast is going to be Danny Fuertes for Kent State.
Fuertes capable of putting up big numbers twice this season 9925. Again, Fortes, just a freshman, so much potential. This is why this floor team is one of the best in the country.
Right, they have so much depth, and they just keep building one routine after another. And how much fun they're having out there. Danny's first pass is that huge double back pike. She had all day to see the floor before she stuck that landing.
You know, feeding off the momentum that Zoe Rankin started this team off with, and then Nastia's 9-9. Heidi Schultz also with a tremendous floor performance.
Really like Danny's choreography, but watch this power. Front layout, right into a front full. So easy for her.
Works her way back over here to the corner. Final tumbling pass for Fortes.
Double back tuck. Feet were glued together. There are no execution deductions in that routine either. Penn State on fire.
Coach Craig Ballard with a double fist pump, flexing it in that far side corner. Here's Raisa Boris, second in the MAC on beam, who's had a tremendous meet today for the Eagles.
Yeah, so far today, 9.825 on vault. Triple series, tumbling pass on the balance beam. She scored a 9-9 on bars, 9-9 on floor, setting herself up for a great all-around score.
9-9 for Fortes on floor. You'll hear it here. Boris just having a tremendous senior season for the Eagles.
Finishes with a round off 1.5 twist. What a great day.
She's making a great argument to be MAC Gymnast of the Year.
Yes.
Leading the MAC in the all-around. And another exciting gymnast to watch for the Golden Flashes here on floor, Alyssa Guns.
Alyssa has made a big impact on this team right from the get-go. We saw her come in here her freshman year. This same routine scores a 9.975, only a quarter of a tenth from perfect in her debut routine.
Stayed in bounds. Yeah, she's got a 9.975 this season, I believe at the Tennessee Collegiate Classic. So much fun to watch.
That execution, beautiful toe point.
Now a little bit of fun, get the crowd involved. Got tremendous choreography with the music.
She really does.
Pulls her way into the corner.
Three strong, powerful steps. Get her all that power for her double back pike.
Alyssa Guns turns in another tremendous performance for the Golden Flashes. Now back over to beam. Ella Shamadi on beam. First in the conference. Shamadi season high at 9.925, averaging just over 9.8.
front aerial, back handspring, layout, step out. Very difficult. She's moving forward and then into a backwards element, all connected together. Getting ready to dismount, back handspring, 1.5 twist. Little hop forward on that finish, but very difficult beam routine.
Yeah, with that difficulty, and you get to see why she's ranked #1 in the conference. She's able to convert that. And here's Carly Franz with the Golden Flashes on floor. Carly with a perfect 10 earlier this season on floor.
Carly's a graduate student coming back for an extra year of eligibility, and this is the event that she really shines on.
Carly tied for 3rd in the conference in this event with an NQS of 9.895, trailing Zoe Middleton of Ball State, Guns, and Peyton Murphy of Western.
Opens with that punch, Rudy, right into a layout, step out.
And just so, she makes it look so easy.
She floats.
So smooth. .9875 for Shamati over on the beam for the Eagles.
The team captain, leader of the team, finishes with a double back tuck. Another great example of Kent State floor lineup, just killing it today.
Craig Ballard is flashing both hands, 5 digits each. He says that's a 10.
He wants a 10.
Katin Childress on beam for the Eagles. This an exhibition for Eastern Michigan. Another 9-9 for the Golden Flashes on floor.
Beautiful punch front tuck. Dismounts with a nice round off 1.5 twists. Eastern Michigan having another good day on balance beam. That's one of their top events for sure.
This is Emma Massey.
Emma is a sophomore from North Kingstown, Rhode Island. Opens with a front tuck to a double back. It was a beautiful leap pass. Double back pike. Another great routine for Kent State. Such depth on this Kent State floor team.
There's Alana Fisher now on beam for the Eagles.
Cartwheel gainer full off the side. Good finish for that routine, but she did take that fall in her tumbling series.
Well, that will wrap up, I believe. Do we have one more competition, one more exhibition for the Golden Flashes? We do. This will be Grace Nurak.
Grace is a freshman from Cleveland, Ohio. Comes from a local club called 5 Star Gymnastics. Opening tumbling pass. Punch Rudy right to a layout step out. Powerful music for a powerful gymnast. Finishes with the double back tuck. A little bit loose in her elbows on her back handspring. She didn't get the block she needed for the amplitude to finish that routine.
Well, the Golden Flashes with a tremendous performance. We take another look at the final tumbling pass. Actually, that's the opening tumbling pass. Kent State 197.2, Eastern Michigan 196.45. Shannon, a couple of notes here. For the Golden Flashes on floor, they had a team score of 49.4. That is the second highest score all time in program history. They tied a couple of other records here this afternoon, did the Golden Flashes. On beam, they tied a team score of 49.25 as the third highest. I'm sorry, they tied the beam score as the highest in program history, 49.25. On the bars, they scored 49.25, and that is now the third highest team score in program history on bars, 49.25. On vault, they tied 49.3 program record, and they set a new second highest team score total today of 197.2, the second highest all-time in program history.
Yeah, it was fantastic to see. You saw great performances across the board on every single event, and sometimes that's really what you have to put together heading into the conference championships. You can't just be great one or two routines on each event. You've got to go routine after routine after routine, show that consistency, and the level of difficulty in the MAC right now is fantastic. So it's going to be a great end of the season.
Well, before we say goodbye, let's go through the individual areas of competition. We'll make note of the The winners in third place on the vault, we've got a tie with a score of 9.85. Nastya Runitskaya and Kennedy Weinpert of the Golden Flashes. In second place, we have a tie between Kent State's Charlie Boehner and Alana Fisher of Eastern Michigan with a 9.875. And on top of the podium on vault, the senior Kendall Gilbert, her second such, with a 9.95. She took top of the podium down in Columbus on Friday night. So Kendall Gilbert, congratulations. In the bars, we have a tie for third place. Eastern Michigan's Trinity Macy, Kyrie Lowe, and Kent State's Bryn Sippis, each with a 9.875. Raisa Boris in second place of Eastern Michigan with a 9.9, and Sarah Haxton of the Golden Flashes atop the podium with a 9.925. In the balance beam competition, a tie for third place between Alyssa Guns and Sarah Haxton of the Golden Flashes, 9.85 each. A tie for second place between Gabby Riley of the Golden Flashes, Jacqueline Patterson and Ella Shamanti of Eastern Michigan, each with a 9.875. And tying for first place atop the podium on the beam, Heidi Schultz of the Golden Flashes and Raisa Boris of Eastern Michigan, each with a 9.9. That is Schultz's third top podium finish of the year on beam. How exciting is that as a former beamer?
It really is. I love balance beam, and it's just so fun to see her out there so confident and competing so well. She just needs to hold on to that for the rest of the season as Kent State heads in to the end of their year.
All right, let's talk about floor exercise real quick. In third place with 9.85, we've got a tie between Heidi Schultz, Alyssa Guns of the Golden Flashes, and Trinity Macy of Eastern Michigan, 9.85. A 9.875 in second place is Abby Brushwood of Eastern Michigan. And we had tremendous competition on the floor. We had four 9.9s. Nastya Runitskaya of the Golden Flashes, Danny Fortes of Kent State, Carly Franz of the Golden Flashes, and Raisa Boris, each with a 9.9. And for Boris, that's her seventh top finish on floor this season. Final thoughts before we say goodbye.
Yeah, Boris was fun to watch today. Her total all around 39.525 is phenomenal. So she's going to really enjoy that competition today, and the consistency that we saw from all of her routines was great.
Well, the Golden Flashes have strung together 2 out of the last 3 meets victories next week at Western Michigan, and then we'll return home for Senior Day on March 17th at 1 o'clock. From Kent State University in the MAC, the final once again, the Golden Flashes 197.2. Eagles of Eastern Michigan 196.45. So long, everybody.